name is Sandra Kowal, and I'm going to record a video for Dr. Jamie Gross Sears, Management 605 class at Grand Canyon University on the third day of December for Southwest Transit Company. Um, this is my title page, and now I will begin. The team I chose and why. The four teammates I chose were Natalie, Elizabeth, Caitlin, and Susan. I chose Natalie because she is motivated by challenges and most of all is a natural leader. I chose Elizabeth because of her abilities and work ethics. I chose Caitlin because she is very driven and has excellent abilities. I chose Susan because she is an excellent team player and is very energetic. Of all of these four people, the only one that gave me a little bit of a hard time making a decision was Caitlin, partly because she has short tenure with the company and also because she's impatient, but she produces impeccable work under pressure and is highly detail oriented. The team continued. The primary strengths of these four ladies are positivity, high motivation, and ambitiousness. These characteristics are what we look for when we created the group because we wanted cohesiveness. They are motivated by the dynamics of their work ethics and need to make a difference. This team will be able to leverage each other's strengths. Just as Southwest practices conscious capitalism, so this team will practice conscious leadership. Fortunately, we have chosen strong communicators. Management can also act as a mediator and model good form by remaining calm and open-minded, displaying empathy and remaining neutral. This team has tremendous potential. They are strong, great communicators, highly motivated, and are natural leaders. They are committed to the project they are working on. Strategies. According to Professor Finkelstein, it's not about being nice or empathetic. It's about giving proteges the motivation, guidance, wisdom, creative license, and other elements that they need to learn and grow. Finkelstein focuses on getting closer to know the team. Teams need conditions that promote efficacy and enable them to attain high performance. These are a compelling direction that engages, energizes, and orients team members. A strong structure that contains the proper mix of skills, perspectives, experience, and knowledge, and optimizes interaction. A supportive context that rewards good performance and provides access to data and resources. And lastly, a shared mindset that fosters a common identity and understanding between the team members. Strategies continued. One thing that will help the team to remain motivated is to allow them to take over the project from the beginning to the end at the very beginning. It will also likely to be essential that they will need feedback from us as the team makes progress or has any questions along the way. Micromanaging this team would be detrimental to their creativity, so that will not work and would not promote conscious leadership. Conflicts. Conflicts are likely to occur often in groups and will need to be handled with care. Usually this occurs during the storming stage, when members share their views openly, regardless of the impact it has on others. I feel Elizabeth will be likely a leadership role in this group. She practices servant leadership by listening to others with an open mind. She is very diplomatic and can therefore solve conflicts as they arise. Setting group norms can also help team members strive to be more cooperative and stick together. Conflicts continued. Research has shown that social loafing is common in groups and is a primary cause of process loss. Social loafing happens because team members sometimes feel that their contributions will not be noticed or evaluated, and they expect their team members to handle tasks. To prevent this, management will establish clear roles and clarify what each team member is expected to do. Conflict is ultimately going to arise over something, whether it's between two members or between the leader and one of the members. Conflict continued. Conflict is often accompanied by misunderstanding. For example, if emotion is felt, it can escalate a disagreement into a conflict. Affective events theory suggests that the nature of the job and any emotional requirements affect behavior and work attitudes. But most importantly, they result in work events, the daily hassles and uplifts that everyone at work experiences. Emotions and emotional intelligence have been shown to play a powerful role in the workplace. Basically, positive attitudes come across as favorable to the customers, and negative attitudes come across as unfavorable to the customers. Therefore, the employer loses both a direct sale and future sales if the customer has been offended. For this reason, management has to keep emotions of the four teammates intact and upbeat so they can perform adequately and create a successful marketing strategy that can help to save the future of Southwest. Interpersonal conflict management strategies. There are 5 styles of managing personal conflict. They differ as to whether the focus is on your interests or on the other parties. I feel that collaborative is the best style because if you can come to an agreement mutually on both sides, then both parties are happy. This is the style I will recommend to the team to use because it would be a win-win situation. The other style is compromising, in which each team would be giving up something, or each member of the team would be giving up something. Even though they each give up something, they still have something of value, and they haven't given up everything. Conflict management continued. There were the 2 styles I would use as the others are too negative and don't leave either party happy. Competing is a style, but it's very selfish form, and avoiding is very passive. Giving up everything for the other party or accommodating the other party can leaving one party feeling very taken advantage of. Leadership styles. There are several leadership strategies, but I tend to like Vroom's time-driven model, best for this team, since they have the new marketing campaign for Southwest to drive up sales. Vroom's matrix is recommended in a situation in which time is of the utmost importance in making decisions. The matrix operates like a funnel. You start at the left with a specific decision problem in mind. The column headings denote situational factors that may or may not be present. You progress by selecting high or low for each relevant situational factor. You proceed down this funnel, judging only those situational factors for which a judgment is called for until you reach the recommended process. This strategy will work out well for the new marketing campaign the team has to develop. Conscious capitalism in this team. We are now seeing a significant rise in the appreciation of feminine values, of caring, of compassion, cooperation, and more of the right brain qualities, heralding a harmonious blending of these values in our work and in our life. Conscious companies, such as Southwest Transit, are led by emotionally and spiritually mature leaders, like this team that we put together. Such conscious leaders are primarily motivated by service to the purpose of the business and its stakeholders, not by the purpose of power or personal enrichment. They embody Mahatma Gandhi's dictum, "We must be the change we wish to see in the world." Stakeholder orientation and selection of the team. The traits, personalities, and ethics of the 4 team members I chose closely embody stakeholder orientation. Their focus will ultimately be on the customers. According to John Mackey in Conscious Capitalism, we think of expanding the pie rather than cutting it up into little pieces. We want to create as much value as possible for all the stakeholders, including our team of 4. The stakeholders become interdependent on each other, both the team, the managers, and especially the customers. The team's impact on the business. As a whole, this team will impact the business in several ways. First, I expect we will see servant leadership, especially from Natalie and Elizabeth and from the team as a whole. This team is driven to do the best job they can while at the same time serving the business and community. They also will shine through in stakeholder orientation. Just as Southwest is customer focused, these 4 team members are customer focused, while at the same time delivering the new marketing strategy for the CEO to keep customers loyal. With their focus on the customers, I am 100% certain that these 4 team members can get the job done. The last page is my reference sheet. I hope you liked my video. Have a nice day. Thank you.